I'm back. All the single ladies, all the single ladies. Hi, Amit, like two. What do you mean? Hi, how are you? Do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me. Nice to meet you. I'm back. You can cook and shoot. Use cookie dough. Use all-purpose flour. Let's just start there. Thank you for subscribing if you already did. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like, thank you. Hi, Danielle. How are you? I don't understand Spanish, Espanol, but Osman, thank you. Mm, I'm good, Aura. How are you? Aura of mystery. How are you? Thank you, Aura of mystery. Mm, mm. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And just basically hang out with me. Vijay Sharma, I appreciate your offer, but thank you, no. No, thank you. I should tell you what black, even though I don't answer those questions over here because I'm usually joined by children like 8, 9 years. So um, VJ, I am not selling anything. Unfortunately, I'm not selling anything. So I'm super sorry. So no, stop. Um, mm, no. Um, I think you shouldn't ask me those questions. I'm so sorry. That you know, unfortunately, that's not what I'm here for. Just here to basically hang out. Mm, if you have those kinds of requests, I think you are not in the right place right now. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to my channel, you guys. Can we continue with the personality questions, or maybe we should? So Basically, I am reading questions like a personality test quiz, and I'm answering them. So perhaps that will help you guys to get to know me better. And if I'm saying the questions out loud or the suggestions out loud, if you hear a suggestion that is more like describing you, you can comment and say that's who you are. Or yeah, let's just keep it like, you know, yeah, like that. So if you're joining in for the very first time, please like and please subscribe to my channel so we can hang out more if you're interested, please. And yeah, let's go. You usually prefer around you usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. I personally, I I find myself on my own most of the times because I live alone. I live alone with my little boy, so most of the times I'm by myself. Sometimes it's not by choice. So in doing so for a long time, I find that I love to be in my space. You know, mostly when like you used to being in your space, and you're not being used to, you know, hanging around people. So yeah, so I think to me, it's on my own. What about you? Mm-hmm. Thanks, Naeem Khan. Mm-hmm. The next question goes, or let's call them suggestions instead of questions because they are like suggestions. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. I I actually get more excited when it gets more highly theoretical, or you can say um, highly what's the word? What's the word? Intellectual. So I like to engage in yeah in serious and like those kind of serious conversations. So or discussions. So when the discussion or conversation gets to be like tense and so intellectual or highly ethical, like it's stated there, I actually get more excited because I like to get challenged. I like to, you know, to put my point across. It's like it makes me feel Jesus loves you. Guys, Jesus loves you too, Jasper. Yeah, and I know that Jesus loves me and I love him too. So you become bored or lose interest. I know, I don't. So if I say, if I say a suggestion that describes more you, you can comment. Just let's keep the chat going. Mm. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. No, I usually want to fall more on the fact side. No. It doesn't matter whether there's feelings involved and stuff. Facts will always, yeah, remain facts. Your mobile number, no thank you. I don't do that. I don't give out my number publicly. So I'm so sorry. The only information that I give out about myself is my Instagram handle, and that is Trisha Chloe 97, being the same word altogether. Trisha Chloe 97. Trisha is Trisha, Chloe Chloe 97, but there is no space in the middle. It's like just one word. That's the only information I give out. Do you speak only English? Yeah. No, I, I'm from Uganda, so I speak the Ugandan local languages. If you're not from Uganda, yes, I speak only English. I don't know Spanish. I don't know French. I don't know any other language. I could name them the whole day. I don't know any other language apart from English and my own local language over here in Uganda. So if you're not from Uganda, just look at me and know I only speak English. And I'm not even that fluent with the English. You find it challenging to maintain consistent work or study schedule. Um, oh, I am from Uganda, from Kampala, the capital city of Uganda. Nice to meet you, Badri. Mm-hmm. Next question. Nice to meet. Oh, yeah. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. No, I always do. I always second guess myself. It's not funny. But I always do anyway. I always go back in my head and I'm like, was that the best decision? Was that the best choice? Did you make the right decision? Did you not make an error in judgment? I always do that. I am the hardest person on myself. Like, you know how people can be hard on you, pointing out your flaws, pointing out your mistakes. I am the person that's hard on myself. So I become hard on myself before anyone else sees my mistakes. I have seen them, I have lived them, I have cried about them, I have cursed myself out for them. So, no, I am my number one critic. Oh, your friends would describe you as a con. Self discipline is the greatest to learn. Yeah, yeah, that's true. And let me tell you something. I said it just a while ago, but that live stream ended because of certain reasons. But this is what I do. I usually become hard on myself. When I make decisions, I always go back in my head and start to play out what I could have done better, what I could have. Mostly when I make poor decisions and something goes wrong, I usually go back into my head and then I blame myself and then I'm like, you're stupid. Why did you do this? Blah, 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 blah. And then I'm so hard on myself. I feel like, you're so disappointing. Blah, blah, blah. Then days go by and then I start to come to terms with it. God forbid you come to me when I have already gone over it over and over again. Because the moment I go over and over again about it, I usually come to terms with it and then forgive myself. So the moment I forgive myself about the poor decisions I have made, and then you come to me and start to point them out when I have already forgiven myself and made peace with it, you might not like what you will get. So that's how people end up calling you being overly defensive. No, I'm not being overly defensive. I usually am the hardest. I'm my number one biggest critic. So whenever I go over and over about a situation and I reach a point where I feel like now you have beaten the horse, the dead horse, and it's like rotten now, you need to forgive yourself. And then I forgive myself. When I forgive myself, we are going to move on. Me with the rest of the world and its opinion. So you come at me and point out my past mistakes that I've forgiven myself about, you will not like what will come out of. Try not to say words. Look at her ears later. Try using words like, I will do better. I will spend more time analyzing before making a final decision. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because I always, to be honest with you, I always say, stupid, stupid. Why did you do that? That was so stupid of you. You shouldn't have done that. Why, how couldn't you see that that was going to take a bad negative turn? I'm always like that, like, Ugh. So I guess I'm going to practice to say more, like, I will do better next time. I will spend more time analyzing before making final decision. Even though, can I be honest, even if I say that, I have never said that to myself, but whenever I make mistakes and then regret it, I always, when I'm done, like forgiving myself, I always go back to my head and I'm like, I'm not going to do this next time. And then next time comes and then I do it again. I don't always like fast pause and be like, this could go wrong in the worst possible ways. English is the official language of Uganda. Yeah, English is our official language, and all the other languages are the second. But um, we have so many languages here in Uganda. We don't have like, you know how like the Kenyans all speak Kiswahili, the Tanzanians all speak Kiswahili, the Rwandese all speak Rwandese, the the French all speak French. The Latino people all speak Spanish. Us around here, Uganda, as a country, we have like, I think about like 8 languages, different languages in the same country. Just every tribe has its own language. I don't know if it's like that with other places too. Yeah. That dog. That dog. Oh, you're from Uganda. Oh, if you're from Uganda, sending you lots and lots and lots and lots of love. I don't even know, but I hate it. Is it wrong to hate a dog? Because I hate that dog. I hate those 2 dogs. They bark so loudly that actually they are the ones that really messed up my sleeping schedule. Oh God. They are so big. Yes, they are big dogs. I don't know why they're barking. I'm going to go and shout at them and they will stop. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, they are. They're made of fiber. It's fiber in here, so they're soft like that. I'm back. Those dogs, they really get on my nerve. Last nerve. Answering the questions or the suggestions, and I'm reading them out loud in case I say something that describes you better. You can comment and say that's you. I came here because it's my English is very small. But that's a very good statement. Badre, you shouldn't doubt your English. That is a very good English statement. I came here because I saw your beautiful face. But my English is very small. That's a very good statement in English. Yo, Nala. Oh, does she bark like that? Because these dogs, I don't think, I think it's wrong to hate a dog, but I kind of hate these dogs over here. I kind of hate them. Mm. I don't think I would live with a dog that barks like that inside my house. No, 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 no. Talk about cats. I kind of don't trust cats. I always tell people that and they look at me like, what? I don't trust cats. I feel like cats are like, mm, it's like they're hiding something. It's like, I feel like cats listen to humans when we speak. I feel like they speak the human language. I feel like they, something with cats. Like, I don't trust them. I just look at them and I'm like, I don't trust you, bitch. I don't trust you one single bit. Yeah, I just, it's wrong to hate like pets. Animals have, they're innocent, but I don't like these two dogs because there is a one that's by my bedroom window. That one, I have no issue with the one by the gate because when it barks, the other side, my bedroom is far away from the living room, so it's like there is the one that is by my bedroom window. That particular one. Sometimes I just want to wake up and just scream at it. Any biblical, yeah, biblical question. Yeah, yes, I am Badri. Yeah, trust me. I feel the same about cats too. Cats are sneaky. I feel like they're hiding something. I feel like they are like spies or something about cats that I always look into their eyes and I'm like, no, don't do that with me. Like, I don't trust you and I will never trust you. Never will I ever have you as a pet, or never will I ever trust you. It doesn't even matter. Cats are like, because dogs, are very loyal. A cat, I don't think there is a loyal cat. They're always scratching their owners' faces. They're always fighting with them. They're always fighting with little kids. They're not compassionate. It's like they are evil. They have like some evil thing into them. Trust me, that is true. Cats and snakes. Yeah, that's a very right description. Cats and snakes are cut from the same cloth. They are cut from the same cloth. And then people have them as pets. Oh my god. Oh my god. They even have names for them. They are sitting on the couch. They look and I see them in the eye. I'm like, I don't trust you. You are a little sneaky bitch. Okay. So your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. Yeah, actually, yeah. When when I'm used to a person, when I'm used to like a certain group of people, I'm very exciting, I'm very entertaining, I like to laugh, I like to have fun. That's when I'm like used to you and we're like cool like that. Yeah. But when I don't know you, you would think I'm like the worst person ever. Yeah, I can sing Ugandan song. I'm going to play it and sing it, and I'm going to get a copyright right after this live stream. But I know the solution is to delete the song and keep the stream. So I'm going to get a nice Ugandan song and sing it. But I don't know how to sing. So if you judge me, I'm going to judge you right back. Yeah, yeah, I'm very closed up. I don't usually let people in, but the moment I let you in, you're going to swear that I'm the best person you have ever met. once I let you in and I'm free with you, I'm going to be like, oh, you're going to enjoy my company because I'm with around me. We're always laughing, like it's like your teeth is always out. We're always laughing about something, and when I laugh with people, I don't laugh because like it's like a obligation or someone has said something funny. My laugh is always genuine, and I will always make you laugh out like your ass of it to the point that your tummy will be hurting. Like that's the kind of person I am, and I know that about myself. Okay, let's find what song do I like? What Ugandan song do I like? Rema. That woman sings better. So so I'm going to sing a song from. If I make a fool of myself, I won't be the first, right? So let's get in line. Don't expect like the best from me. Just listen. And if you want to judge me, I am judging you already. By my voice. I'm trying to find the best. Okay, I think I know the song I want to sing. I'm searching it on YouTube. I'm going to sing. Give me just 1 second. Okay. If you laugh, God will judge you. If you laugh, God will judge you so badly. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm serious now. Okay. I'm not going to look into the camera. Benja konga bangoberera bakambuwalira bansekerera mu makubo emisana n'ekiro nga bampanda sirina bwe nali nsabye ennamba naye babula kuzimpandiikako sibuusana gye basula nayo tebandabirira gotezukuka oba njagala kindage kibosomagira bali kuyita muyitala siri muyembe nti obwannina kwengera olimba siri papaali nti owanula n'engero mbona zebinyeme ebyo mulize nkoye tonkabiranga nga bakukubye ebbusu tawulira essesa oyagala abakayala Chibomba, Uganda, Putinante, never wake up no more, that's a and hoping koza samanya nalini no kwangua zindawo bumbera tumuka olemekwe kubateka konde tigusinze gusingidde ddala siri muyembe tyowaninda kwengera olimba siri papaali ntyowanula nenge bumbona terindemye ebyo ulizenkonye kankabiranga abakukuba empiso biwuliranga bakulumiriza singa bino manya biri babijwetekantowa tebinyamanyi walokoso teri magiki yasika oli mukwano gwegwantuuka ewala tondeka mumwala gwabikemo mujugu gujja kusenengesa olyoka onnenyeze osalire omusango songa bambi gwensobya okulaba nkyansenzenna kuseka oli byejjusa nga nfunye afayo oh God. Okay, back. Good morning, good evening. Oh, Pen, how are you? You've been super duper lost from me. Thank you so much. I've been singing a Ugandan song that I feel so shy. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. I thought you'd be laughing at me, all of you. Thank you so much. Oh God. See, Ugandan, we have very good songs, very good musicians. They have very good songs. Thank you, Then. You have been super lost. No, I'm not on Facebook. But who is on Facebook anymore? I'm on Instagram. My handle is Trisha Chloe 97. Same word, no space. Trisha Chloe 97. I hope you've been making money. If you've been busy making money, then, and if you've been busy with family, still. But if you've been busy just being busy, okay. Let's go back to our questions or our suggestions. If it's money, more that, because we all need it. So if you're busy making money, keep being busy. Okay. I can't write it because do I have a book? Let me get that. Oh, trying to retire. Yeah, that's a good plan. That's a good plan. I really admire your determination. As a young man, you're so determined, and I'm super proud of you. This is orange. Just like the way it's colored, it's the flavor is orange. So I'm going to write my Instagram information in. This is my kids' book, like his enrollment, whatever. I hope that gets it. So let's continue. At this point, I feel like, um, yeah, Trish 97. Yeah, thank you. At this point, I feel like pain is like, I feel like you're like my brother or something. It's so weird, that feeling. It's like, yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, and I'm super, super proud of you. And I hope that you keep achieving and achieving and achieving all the things that you want to achieve in life. Yeah, I feel like you're like my little brother, and yeah, that feeling is weird, but since you don't know me like that, but anyway, let's continue answer. It's so like it's so it's a strange kind of feeling. It's like when we get to talk, I just feel like I'm talking to my little brother, and it just makes me feel good, honestly. And yeah, I don't know why they have taken back the questions to the first one. I was answering like more of like suggestions or questions about myself so that you guys can get to know me better, and I can maybe get to know you guys better. So if I say something that describes you more, you can maybe comment and say that's me, or spread more light on it. Yeah, you should. You should do that. Mm, I need to see you, Pen. Thank you so much. Thank you, Badri. So it's like the questions, or anyway, they have gone back. So you regularly make new friends. No, I am not a social person. I don't usually easily make friends. That's why when I make friends, I always like to cherish them, because it's like I have very, very few to none friends, because like I usually read like people's energy, and so I'm not a person that easily makes friends. So when I make a friend, when I make friendship with someone, I always cherish it, and I always want to hold it close. to my heart, and yeah, and respect it ultimately until maybe I feel like it's not the same energy, and then no. So that question, you regularly make friends, or that suggestion, no, it doesn't describe me. Do you do you what do you mean? Can you rephrase your question? Let me see you. Can I don't think I can see you from. I don't think I can see you from when I'm already streaming. But I'm definitely going to see you when once I'm off. Yeah, I can see it just a little bit of your face, but I can't really make out. Yeah. Mm, yeah, I will. I will definitely do anything for my friends. Like anything, even if it's like an organ, a body organ, and I have it and it's functioning very well, and my friend needs it. Like let's say like a kidney, and then I have two well functioning kidneys, and then my friend needs it. I would freely and willingly offer it without even thinking it twice about it. I would save my friend's life in a heartbeat if it's a genuine friend. But, but the problem is finding genuine people out there. It's like, try. No, Badri, I have not visited any European country in the past, but maybe in the future, but not yet. You might have to check. Okay. You should leave it up. You should leave it up. Don't change it. Why should you change it? A body what? Organ. Yeah, I would do it if I consider you my friend, because I don't like to hang out with people when I feel two-sided about them. Like I feel like I don't like them like that, or I don't feel like that about them. I don't usually like to hang out with them. So if I say with all confidence that this is my friend, I am willing to go there, like to literally do anything in order for you to be happy and comfortable. And I would expect for my friend to be willing to do the same. If we are friends and I'm ready any day, anytime to do whatever it is to make sure that you're comfortable. If you're sick, to make sure that you're well, and the table's turned, and I was in the same place, and you didn't show up for me the way I showed up for you at the time you needed me. Like it's like a boy or girl, bye, like that. Like don't even look at me. I always like to reciprocate. You I would like to be able to be in the same space with my friends as they are with me. So yeah, and true love can be friendship. It doesn't have to necessarily be man and woman kind of, of love. I think, to be honest, I think I would do something for my friend and I wouldn't do it for the person I'm dating. It's 2:10 a.m. 2 10 minutes past 10 a.m. I mean past 2 a.m. 10 minutes past 2 a.m. Not all families though. Some families are like mostly the African ones. Mm. Oh, um, no, I'm not. I'm not tired. When I'm tired, I would just end up. Oh, it's so much daytime in Canada. So much daytime. Daytime. It's 4 p.m. Over here, it's just not. Mm, yeah, that's very, very well said, Travis. Like, very well said. Yeah. It's just like the you come from. I always say the family that comes from you, and that will be like your friends or like the people that you could, maybe your children or something. The family that comes from you is better than the family that you come from. But for some people have very good families. Like they come from like perfect families. That people are always there for each other and everything. Some people come from fucked up families, very fucked up. Thank you. Oh, you don't understand the difference between PM and AM is that PM is okay. PM is from during the day, starting from midday, starting from 12, but during the day when the sun is out, from then to to 11 in the night time, that's PM. Then AM is from midnight, like in the middle of the night, 12 a.m. in the middle of the night to 11 in the morning. Does that make sense? Do you want to have my lollipop? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay. This suggestion is like You usually stay calm under a lot of pressure. Me, as in me. I swear. And it's not a fly. It's not a fly. It's a mosquito, and I actually killed it. So mm, um, my kid is sick, so I have been home. I'm still taking care of him. Yeah, he's not very ill anymore, but he has been very ill. But now he's getting better. So been home just trying to keep monitoring him. Oh, it's so funny. I didn't even realize that I didn't even care that I had done that. It's not like something I paused for a minute. This is the, the live stream that I have been more freer and more comfortable, like feeling like I'm hanging out with like people so much so that it feels real, if that makes sense. To the point that I sang, I can't believe it. But yeah, I do. We don't have a big family, but it's a whole other story for a whole other day. Yeah, he's getting better. He's much better than he was like 4 days ago. It was so bad, so bad. Yeah. Thank you. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. That's not me. That will never be me. Not in this life, not in the next life. I already said, even if they launched me to Mars to stay there and then ask me this same question, do you always stay calm even under pressure? I would say no. Then they would launch me to Jupiter, to the sun, and I will still not be ever, ever be calm under a lot of pressure. No, no. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the well wishes. He's he's actually getting better already. So hey, how are you today? Hmm? I will tell it to you. What do you mean? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Then yeah, he is he has been like a sick child since he was a little boy, but now he has taken longer without getting sick. When he was a little boy, he used to get sick like almost every week, and then he had stabilized and he was not getting sick anymore. Now it's like Going back to that pattern. No. Are you? What? I don't usually say my age. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. I like when people make the right analysis of me. I like it. I don't usually stay calm. That will never happen. Not in this life, not in the next. I will die and wake up on the other side of death, of life, and still not be calm under pressure. Mhm. I'm going to ask you guys, what's the meaning of the word daunting? Daunting. What is the meaning of that word? I don't know the meaning of it. And it's like you find the idea of networking and promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. Except I don't know what daunting is. So, is it a good thing or is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? What is daunting? Please explain to me what daunting is so that I can answer that question. I will wait. Oh, thank you so much, then. Thank you. So, you find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. Yeah, yeah. Promoting myself to strangers is it is something that is it's not a me thing. It's not something that because I'm introverted. I know I have been yapping since some of you have joined my stream and you found me talking and I'm still talking. So it kind of is hard for you to to come to terms with the fact that I'm saying I am introverted, but I am. I am mostly when it comes to interacting with strange people, and I know that you guys are strangers as well. Like I am being contradictory right now, but to be honest with you, like okay, let's talk physical. To I don't, I am not the kind of person that will walk up to a stranger and start a conversation. That is never going to happen ever, unless I know like I no, that will never happen. For me to walk up to a stranger, someone I've never met before, and maybe I feel like I need to pay them a compliment, then go to them and say, hey, you look beautiful, or hey, you're smart, or hey, this and that, or hey, my name is this and that, and then I do this. No, I, I don't find myself doing that. Mm, okay, so I agree with that. Good night, Badri. Oh, okay. So it basically means the same thing as you explained at first. It's just like a different explanation, but it's almost the same meaning. So no. Next question. This is the question. Even a small mistake. Why do I keep calling them questions? They're suggestions. I'm 5'5". I'm short. I'm a shorty. I'm a shorty girl. Oh, you're asking someone else because I'm a woman. My favorite music artist. Uh, mm, Cynthia Erivo. 5'5" is a short. I'm a short girl. Trust me. I'm a short, tiny bit of a person. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. That is me. Except when they made that statement, they should have put my picture right next to the that description. They should have say even small mistakes can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. The the the, the dot should have been my image because that's me. Yeah, I'm a short queen. Yeah, and they say short people are so 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 relentless, and I am so relentless. I am so. Oh, you are 6'3". That's a lot taller. You should literally pick for me the sun and give it to me. You're tall, yo. Very tall. How old are you? Yeah, me and you, very big difference. I'm the shortest in the room and you're the tallest in the room. Okay. American teenager. Okay, I'm going to listen to it video. Um, Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities. Are you kidding? Mm, about to turn 40. Oh, you are my brother. If you're about to, I'm not 40, I'm not even 30 yet, but I feel 18. I have been feeling 18 since I turned 25. Does that make sense? When I was 18, actually, I was feeling older. I don't even know. When I was 18, I was feeling like I'm a 27-year-old woman. When I turned 25, however, I started to feel 18 and have been feeling 18 ever since. I don't know. I just a few days ago, it was my birthday, but I didn't feel like I got older. I just feel like I'm 18 still, and I'm like, what is happening? Why am I not stopping? You know, why is 18 not coming out of my body? My mind. Yeah, I did. you're 6 foot 10. You're tall. You guys are tall. You're giants. So you should help each other. Pick for me the sun. Just give it to me because like I have suffered. I have suffered. I have suffered in this life. I need some help. So since you guys are like that tall, you can help each other out and tell God to bless me. Just talk to him, like whisper to his ears and say, God, remember her. Because like I am done. But when you're 40, when you're in your 40s, they say men start to become more attractive when they start to become 40 and above. Which which one is your ethnicity? That's right. That's right. I was going to say something about this suggestion. Mm. Oh, black don't crack. That's how you feel. Mm. Yeah, I feel young and at heart. The the age I turned on the 4th of Jan, I was thinking to myself, how are people my age? How are they supposed to think? And am I thinking like them? Because I feel like I'm not. I'm not. My thought process. But am I serious with life? Do I like to be like serious? Yes, 100%. When I'm thinking, do I think like I'm like 18 years? Yes, 100%. Mostly when it comes to like unserious stuff. When it's seriousness, I'm like 50 plus. But when it's just like normal day to day stuff, I'm a teenager. Okay. Yeah, you're funny. You're making me laugh. So, um, like I was saying a while ago, I'm a little bit too hard on myself. So whenever I make a small mistake, not a small one, big mistake, I usually start to doubt myself, and I feel like you shouldn't have done that. That's irresponsible of you. You shouldn't have done that. Like it, I become so hard on myself. Like I think I have already talked about that, so I'm going to change it. Yeah, that is true. We're all we all have a part of us that needs to be healed. Yeah, there is always something that needs to be healed, and yeah. Um, yeah, then that could be true, but to me, I think it's about the way you take care of yourself. It's all about the way you take care of yourself. You could, I have seen white people that don't look their age. I'm talking about older white people that look literally younger, and then you're like, what is happening? So it's all about your self care. Even black people, they say black don't crack. It cracks. It cracks so much. Hmm? So let's use just a minute to change. Okay. Can you rephrase that statement? I didn't catch it. Mm. Sometimes it's inevitable. Sometimes it's inevitable. I, on the other hand, I am known to make drastic changes in my life. I make drastic changes. I could wake up one morning and turn everything around, and I'm the other person. I'm not the kind of person that if I'm to change, I do it gradually. No, I do it drastically. I know that's not nice, but that's what I always do. Don't do that. Then don't do that. Don't start doing that. You're 24. Oh my god. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Do not do that. At least wait until you're 35. Then you can start. Oh, 24 years. I don't. I don't really like the way you guys are privileged to do stuff, and the fact that you are privileged, you get to do things that you don't even have to do. Don't do that again. And just wait until you're 35, and then maybe you, since you're white, of course, it's going. Let's make sure you use sunscreen when you go to the sun, so that the sun can age you faster than anything else in the world. Hmm. Mm-mm. I know. There's like there's pressure to keep up a certain look, but when you start getting those things at a young age, tell me, how are you going to be by 35? How are you going to be by 40? It's like you're going to start getting surgeries here and there, and that's not okay. So, and I'm pretty sure you don't look bad. That's just pressure, and you shouldn't really do that. Like 24 years. I am almost 30, and I am not, even if I had all the money in the world, I wouldn't be thinking about doing anything to myself yet. At least when I'm like going about 35, maybe I can start to consider. But oh my god. This is kind of about takes time. The thing is, yeah, you are right, very right. But the thing is that me, I personally, when it's time to change, I don't usually give it a lot of thought because I can easily change my mind. So when I feel like it's due, like I really need to change either a habit or I even change my geographical location like that. When I feel like it's due and I really need to change, I usually change like now, like the time I cut off my hair. I just woke up one morning and I was like, I'm going to cut off my hair. I had long, good hair, but I just woke up one morning. It's not like something I thought about for a long time. It's not something I planned and I put the plan into motion because I knew the moment I start to plan for it, start to think about it, start to stress over it, I wouldn't have cut off my hair. That would have been the best decision of my life. But no, I cut off my hair. It was a mistake. I regretted it. Here we are. It's coming back. I mean, it's hair. I'm from Uganda, Africa. Please take my advice then. Do not put one more injection on your face, in your body, to try and keep it up. There is a time and a place for everything, and trust me, believe me, that time is coming for you. But it's not yet here. 24 years. Doesn't matter if you're the fastest growing breed on earth. Still, at 24, you're still intact. You're still far away from needing all that. That's true. The thing is, when I cut off my hair, I cut it off completely. It was, my head was as clean as here. That's what happened. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. I was struggling. I regretted it every single day. I would wake up and I would touch my head and there is nothing, and I'm like, this is the poorest decision you could have ever made, young girl. Yeah, I lived day by day until here we are. It's coming. It's not yet there, but it's coming. And then my goal is to grow an afro hair and keep it like that, like keep an afro kind of hair, like this big, but afro. I don't want to make it silky and that. No, I can always wear a wig to get that silkiness, but as of my hair that is coming from my head, I want it to be that afro. Yeah, natural. I want to soften it like a silk press, that kind of situation. No. you rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. No, I always do actually. I always do. I always wonder when I interact with like a new person in my life. I always wonder, what did they think of me? Do they think I talk too much? Do they think I'm like this? Do they think of this? What do they think of my hair? What do they think of my face? What do they think of my accent? I, yeah, trust me, I'm always obsessing how other people perceive me, like mostly the strangers or like the new people that I just got to interact with. Mm. Today it rained for a bit. I always tell you guys how Uganda weather is so weird and so funny. So from morning up to midday, the sun was hot. Hot. If I say hot, it's an understatement. It was like hell hot. That kind of hot. Then from midday, it started raining just like that. The clouds, the sky, it didn't change. It just randomly started raining, and it rained so good that it was all of a sudden very cold. In just one day, we had two weather changes, and very serious. Like it's like we came from extreme hotness to extreme coldness in just one day. So Uganda is like how we do. Our weather does whatever it wants. They don't force it. Okay. Weird. Yeah. So over in Uganda, we don't have seasons. We don't have the rainy seasons or the I mean the winter or the summer. We don't have that. We have two seasons in one day. So it is that. Thank you, Mike. That's so. That's okay. Yeah, Mother Nature, Ugandan Mother Nature. Because you guys, right now, I think it's still winter. Winter is still going on. And the moment it's like the winter, it's winter, winter, winter. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to retract that. The moment it's winter, it's snow, 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 or cold this, cold this, cold this, cold this. Every single day. You wake up in the morning and you know that it's definitely going to be cold. The degrees are like always dropping and dropping and dropping. But over here, I was saying yesterday that you could literally just, when you go into bed, you say, God, tomorrow I would like it to rain. And it will rain. And you say, God, I would like the sun to come out. And it will come out. Yeah. You guys should come. You guys should come and visit. And trust me, I will be the best hostess. I will be the best hostess. And then, if you ever came to Uganda, you can even stay over here. You have that exception. You can stay at my house and go around, see whatever. Instead of getting a hotel, you can stay over here because, like I said, it's just, yeah, it's just, I just feel brotherly or sisterly, that kind of, yeah. So, and you would be comfortable. I would make sure. But you guys, my friends, you can come to Uganda and you will get the best. And if you want to say hi to me, I gave you my Instagram. You can literally hit me up and we can hang out for tea, coffee, whatever. Yeah. Oh, so why didn't you? Why didn't you come? You should come. You should come. You will see so many things that you have never seen. And the other thing, the other big thing that you will find in Uganda that is not so common in other places is the hospitality. Ugandan people are so hospitable. My God, we are so welcoming. And even if you're black, like of course Ugandans are black people, so even if you're black, they have a way of telling that you are a tourist or you're like a foreign person, and the treatment you will get, you will go back saying, "Oh my God, I just went to heaven, came back." Everyone is going to be treating you like the best. The music, the food, the women. Yeah. If you're not married, you might end up going back with your wife. Yeah. So you will be. No, it's not the walking. It's not the walking. I think the foreign people have a certain, I don't know, but people always tell. But you can always tell. You can always tell someone who is native and someone that is just a visitor in a place. Hi, Michael Williams. You guys, why are you subscribing and liking my video? Why? Swagger. It's not the swagger. Some people, and you guys are the simplest. People from America, Canada, the UK, Germany. You guys are not like too much when it comes to like the way you dress and the way you are. You're very simple people. Like you always like you just throw on like a t-shirt and just shorts or jeans. But us Ugandans, when we go to America and come back, when a Ugandan goes to America and comes back, not all, some Ugandans, mostly the ones who have not had a good life in the past and then they've gone to America and come back, they almost want to come back wearing the clothes that are made out of the American flag from head to toe. Yeah, you guys are the people who are like the American people, the British, the Canadians, the German people are. You guys are laid back people. You're simple. You don't overdo it. You don't overdo it. Some of these people they be walking around with like sandals, like basically sandals. When a Ugandan goes to America, oh, oh, they will want to, if they buy brands, like branded stuff, it's going to be Gucci, 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 and Gucci is like Gucci, 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 from head to toe. Everything is going to be announcing, I have new money going on. Oh, that's where what you wear when you're going to work, right? But do you wear suits when you're going to hang out with your friends? Of course not. But I love my country, but sometimes we overdo it. I feel like sometimes we overdo it. I always see people who have gone to the US, even when they come and they're hanging out in the bar with their friends whom they left over here. Everything 1, 2, 3. Oh, in America, we do this like that. In America, oh my god, it's always it's like they're always trying to. Yeah, because you're not a Ugandan, so you like I said, people can tell that you are not from here. Even if you're speaking your accent, they will tell you're not from around. Mm. That's the spirit. Just that us over here, no, we don't respond to that. We respond to loudness. It has to be loud. If it's not loud, we are not dressed. I'm not talking about all of us because I personally like to be simple. I like to be simple. I like to keep it simple, but I like to be, you know, bougie and smart. But I'm talking specifically the thing, the people that really bum my head out are the people that travel to America. My God, I wish I wish I could get you one person. I just wish I had like a different phone. I would show you what I'm talking about. You would see, you would know that I'm not even joking. Yeah, there's places you could go to that have that, the cultural dancing and the drumming and stuff. Yeah, most people who come, the tourists, they like to experience nature. They want to to go more to the countryside. They don't want to be in the city. Yeah, most people who come, and yeah, the best things you could see about Uganda are more on the countryside of the country. Yeah, so the thank you, you should. So the most of the things that you would love to experience, like the nature, the beautiful rivers and lakes and the mountains, everything's on the countryside. I don't know you. I love you, person. Thank you so much. Thank you. Loud when needed. You mean the loud clothes? I'm talking about the loud clothes, mostly the brands. Like someone dressed up in Gucci or in Fendi or basically any brand, and then they're trying with the life of them for you to notice that they are dressed in Chanel. You know, there are brands that are not then their clothes. Let's say like this pant. Let's say it's from like Forever 21, and the Forever 21 tag is just on the other part only. But imagine someone dressed up in this pant and it's written on Gucci, 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 Gucci from here to here. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. And the one, some of the Ugandans that go to America, they like to do that. Mostly when they come back around here and they're chilling in bars and they're dressed up in brands. And they're like, you see this shirt? I bought it at 2K. 2K. 2K, and that is in dollars. Do you know 2K in dollars? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I used to have a Moschino bag. I don't know if that's how they pronounce it, but I used to have, but I don't wear that bag. I did, how did I? It was green. It was nice. I don't know how I lost it. Did I lose it? Did I give it away? I don't remember. I have ever owned one thing from that brand. Thing is going to rewrite the Instagram, but it's Trisha Chloe 97. But then could you please rewrite my Instagram if you don't mind, please? Yeah, in color and in branding, there can be loud in the color, and then the branding is not visible, and they can be okay. The color is like okay, but it the branding is like all over the place. Oh, okay. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. That question is that suggestion is more like saying they should have as well just stated you enjoy being a guinea pig. That should have even brought it out far better. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. Who likes that? Tell me who wants to be a guinea pig. Thank you so much. Who likes to give me a break? I don't enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. Mhm. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. What? 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 You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. What do you think? Because be honest with me. Be honest. Just tell me the truth and just cut it out. You don't have to be too sensitive and crying and oh I'm emotional. Oh God. No. The most important thing is are you genuinely being honest? So I don't prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. You know, you could hurt someone, you could tell someone the truth, like the painful truth, and it would take them a minute to grasp and to, you know, to come to terms with it. But imagine sugarcoating it with a lie just because you're being emotional. It doesn't make that question doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense in so many languages. You are a clutch. What's a clutch? What's a clutch? I don't understand that language. I'm sorry. Yeah, emotions are bull. No. Sometimes people use emotions to manipulate others because they know that some people use tears to try to manipulate themselves into certain situations because they know that if I cry, they're not going to be hard on me. So literally in a situation where they could easily have to be facing consequences, they end up crying. So by crying, it helps them to whistle themselves out of situations, and some people respond to that because when you start to cry, some people will cave. I am not one of those people who will cave because you're crying. If I'm feeling that you're full of it and I feel like you're not being honest, you can cry the whole river and have it named after you, and it still won't faze me. Oh, right on camera. Okay. Thank you so much, then. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Sending so much. Um, People use sometimes you just have to watch out. Mostly when you're like you're full of empathy and you like to feel with people. People can prey on you so much because they feel like, oh, he's emotional. He responds well to emotion, so he will understand. She will understand. Give me a break. Right, right. Like cry a river, build a bridge, and get over it. Right. If you're not being honest and you're trying to use tears or just sad face to try to get out of like trouble with men, you can try again and again and again. Yeah. You know, like those instances when you catch someone in like a lie or find someone doing something shady to you, and then you call them out and they know that they are guilty, they know that they have been busted, and instead of acknowledging it and instead of taking responsibility for their actions, then they start to cry. They're like, oh my god, I'm it's better to say, okay, you have caught me in a lie, or you have found out that I have been being shady or doing this and that, and I take full responsibility. That was not a good decision to make. I effed up. That was not my best decision. and I am sorry. I respect that so much, so much. It doesn't even matter what they did. As long as when you call them out, someone is going to rise to the occasion and say, you know what, I did this, I did it, and I take full responsibility for it. That was not the best. That was not my best work, and I am so sorry for what I did. Please forgive me. I will forgive that person. Then the person who will cry and say, "Oh, so I was somehow I was lured into doing it," or they always have excuses. Those people with tears and emotions, they always have excuses. They always have someone or something to blame for whatever the actions are. Hello, honey. Hi, Carly. I come back here. Um, in disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. I'm going to read it again. In disagreements, you prioritize your point over preserving other. Ah, in disagreements, you prioritize your point over preserving the feelings of others. That's not me. That's not me. When we're having a disagreement or we're having an argument, and I am right, and I know, I feel it in my bones that I am right, literally, the heaven could descend and be a part of the earth, and I still will prove my point. And I don't care about your feelings. No. If I'm right, and I know I'm right, we could go all day. I have to prove my point. I just have to. I can't. I can't care. I can't back down because I'm afraid to hurt your feelings. If we're having an argument, why are you including feelings in this one? It's like we're not fighting. We're just having a disagreement. Yeah. I cannot say, okay, agree to disagree just to preserve your feelings. No, we are going to argue. Yeah, that's what I always go by. That's what I always go by. I will listen to you. I will basically listen. But does that equate to me caving to your emotions? 100% no. But I will listen. I will look at you. I will read your face. Everything. But my judgment is going to be based on facts and not because you are the queen or the king of emotions. No, that is not happening here with me. Thank you. I feel like my voice is I have a deeper voice for like for men. I'm going to read this comment from over there. say, finding the right words to be understood. Mm, mm, yeah, I don't think even for a second compromise my beliefs or what I believe to be true just because you are good at explaining or delivering your point. No, that is like no. If I usually read people when we're having an encounter, I usually look at people. So when I'm having an issue with like an argument or something, I usually look at people, their body language. I always read them, and I can tell if you're just, being honest. Yeah, that is true. That's true. That is true. Yeah, men, you guys always, and I love the fact that, anyway, not all men, but true gentlemen, they always, true gentlemen, they always try to make sure that their woman is okay and good and comfortable. And so, whenever we're going through like an emotional time, you always, you guys, it's like they always listen and look at us and they make us feel seen. I usually experience that. My partner, when I am going through uh, anything and it involves my emotions, it's like he always wants to literally use himself as like a human shield to protect me from that, whatever. It's so good. It's a good feeling. To be honest with you, that it's a very good feeling to know that someone is like willing to go. It's a good feeling to know that someone is like willing to literally go to extra lengths to make sure that you're comfortable, to make sure that you are good. And they don't usually check you to say, so what's up? No, they talk to you sometimes, just listen to you and look at you, and they can tell that you're not okay, you're not comfortable. So, what can we do to make sure that you're comfortable? Women, when we find a man like that, it's like, I don't want, I wouldn't want it any other way. I wouldn't want it any other way. And also, the fact that you guys are so responsive to emotions, I feel like we sometimes we take advantage of that. Not all the time, though, with the littlest things. It's a, it's like if I want to eat a good meal, it's like we always prey on you guys' emotions. Mostly when we know that we have that strong effect on you, that we know that you love us like that and you value us like that. We tend to become like little children that like with their parents. Like you know that if I go to my mom and ask for this particular thing, she won't say no. So that's how when we meet the right man, that's how it makes us feel. We feel like, yeah, we feel like you can go to him for anything and he's going to just be there. And it's, yeah, like you said, it's not common. It's really not common. Yeah. Nowadays everyone is like for themselves. So finding someone who is all about all about you and is always trying to make sure that you're okay, you're comfortable, you're not having a hard time whatsoever. That's something to value. That's something to treasure. Oh, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Oh, I speak. I just found that I had just so, so yeah, I don't like. I once dated a guy, but we dated for a short period. That guy was so weird. Like you would literally ask for something, like, not like physical, or not like anything. You could literally say, "Can we go for lunch or do this together?" Or I'm just randomly talking about anything. So when I say ask, it's not like one particular thing. And then he would say no. You know when someone says no and then they give you an explanation, they're like, no, because I am going to be busy, or no, because I need to do this and this, or no, because blah blah blah. So no is always followed by an explanation, mostly when you're in a relationship. He wasn't like that. He would literally just say no with a full stop. No. And you feel like, okay, so can you tell me why? And whenever you would say, can you tell me why? He would feel like, are you kidding me? Are you asking me to explain myself to you? African men, disaster. Yeah, yeah. The problem is that like some people don't listen to energy. Some people don't listen to, yeah, to the vibe. You could call it that. Some people just listen to the words that you're speaking. That's why I say that when we are having a conversation, heated or not heated, I always read your energy. I always read you, and I know either you're pretending or you're overly doing it just to maybe to get me into a certain situation, or you're being honest. You invite to what? Can I accept your invite to what? You're inviting me to what? Oh, I'm sorry. Why didn't you charge your phone? I'm guessing you're at work or you back home. No, but yeah, no one know. You don't know what goes on in people's minds as per se. But trust me, you can look at someone and you can tell. Are you home? Okay. You can tell. You can tell. You don't. They don't. You don't have to read their mind like a psychic. But you can look at someone and be like, mostly when you're having like an argument or you're having like an encounter, you can see someone and tell and say, this person is full of shit, or this person is being genuine. That is, anyway, some people can, some people can't. I can. I can see you and then you ain't fooling me. Yeah, I can really feel it. Some people don't. Some people just listen to the words like other people are saying. I am Instagram. I'm going to do that when I'm done here because if I go to Instagram, this stream might end or be paused. I don't know. I'm going to accept it right away. I promise you. Yeah, like I was saying, like when you're dealing with human beings, all I always do is read them. I don't think you're ugly. You just. I always say. I always do that whenever I'm going to meet someone for the first time. I'm like, when they ask me to describe myself or what I'm dressed as, I always try to prepare them to meet the ugliest person ever, so that they don't. I don't like have them having expectations to see this beautiful. Because when you tell people that you're beautiful or that you're looking good, that's just your opinion. Right? That's not how everyone thinks. So we are the same in that area. So, like I was saying, energy, 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 and vibes. I think it's the same thing. Always try to read that off of people. That helps you a lot. It saves you from a lot. When you can look at people and read them like a book and not believe what they are saying with their lips, but what they are actually saying with their actions or their energy is saying. Oh, so you look weird. Okay, welcome to. Literally, everyone looks weird. You're not the only one. We all look weird somehow. I look weird. I look weird. You look weird. Everybody looks weird. Mm-hmm. Let's continue with the suggestions. Don't give up, don't give up, no, no, no. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up, no, no, no. Free to be the greatest alive. A good stamina, a good stamina. Ah, they keep taking me back. Even after I have answered all these questions, they keep taking me back. I'm not funny. I'm not. You are funny. I what then? Oh, how are your plants coming through though? Are they still healthy, or the winter is just not giving them some breath? As for the singing, you're going to give me so much grace, so much, because I was trying, and I was that was the first time I ever sing on live stream because I didn't even know, like, seeing like that. Huh. Oh, that's good. Thank God it's still alive. Hi, Shaka. What's up? Please, guys, like and subscribe and yeah. Mm. Yeah, I always like to take ginger tea. Ginger, just ginger and a little bit of sugar. Actually, I need to take it before I go to bed because I no longer eat because of the fact that I sleep very late, basically not sleep at all. I end up not eating the whole day. I don't know if that's healthy for me, but I don't eat from morning up to. I'm from Uganda, Saka. I'm from Uganda. I end up not eating the whole day. I eat only like when I started streaming the first time before my stream was cut off. I was eating some spaghetti and avocado. That's the first meal I ever had to yesterday, I guess, because I started streaming at 11. I don't eat. So I take that ginger tea before going to bed fully, and then I eat at 6 or 7 in the evening of that day. I don't. It's not like I don't want to eat, but I kind of in my stomach. I kind of feel like I'm full. I don't know if that's even healthy. Okay, you should. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. Mm, okay. I know, but I used to eat I used to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I usually don't usually miss a meal, but now I miss the whole meals. And so in the evening when I eat, I don't eat like that. It's like my stomach is shrinking in size. It's not like accommodating much food. So in the evening when I decide to eat, I eat small portions and I feel very full already. You are drawn to forms of various creative expressions such as writing. I will be in the middle. hmm You rarely feel insecure. Are these people kidding me? You rarely feel insecure. Okay, me, rarely feel insecure. Let's see. Do I feel insecure? Sometimes, yes, yes. You rarely feel insecure. I will say yes. Though sometimes I do. Sometimes I feel insecure. But I'm going to say rarely. Those people don't know me like that, so they're not going to come here and make analysis of my life. But I feel insecure sometimes. I'm human. Mm. Welcome back, BJ. Welcome back. You avoid making phone calls. 1,000,000%. A million. 10,000,000%. I avoid making phone calls. I am one person that we shall be chatting on like on WhatsApp or other forms, and I'm like excited, like I'm telling you stuff, and we like the moment I see you calling me, I almost go into panic mode. Like, why are you calling me? Is it that serious that you can't text it? I avoid phone calls. I have basically had my phone ring and the call ends without me answering, because I'm like, why would you call me? So when the when the phone starts to ring, instead of picking up and seeing what you're saying, I start to ask myself, why would you call me? Why wouldn't you text? What is so hard that you cannot text it? So I am asking you those questions, but I'm not answering the phone to ask you them to ask you. I'm just asking the phone while it rings. Why wouldn't you text me? Why would you just call me? What gives you the idea that I am open to receiving phone calls? I swear, it's like I almost want to hide under my bed when I receive a phone call. It's like I don't know how to like say, okay, hey, how are you doing? You could literally text me. I only feel like you should call me when it's like so serious that you can't text it. Okay. Okay, Pen. See you in a bit if I'm still around here. Mm. So I'm always like, "Urgh." So I avoid phone calls. I avoid phone calls like it's the plague. I really, really do avoid them. I almost wanna. It's like sometimes I get to receive phone call that I almost wanna switch off my phone and act dead. Yeah, that's how bad it is with phone calls. I am not a phone call person. I so if I am not a phone call person, so if you're in my life and I'm always calling you and we're always on the phone, we're always talking on the phone, and actually I prefer to call you than to text you, you are so much of great value to me. It's like not even funny. If you're in my life and I prefer to call you, me, I prefer to call you than to text you. I prefer to talk to you on a voice call or a video call than texting. You are so much of value that you don't even know how valuable you are to me. Because I don't like to talk to people on the phone, much as I don't like to interact with people because I don't know what to say. I don't always know what to say. Yeah, so I avoid making phone calls. Even if it's like work related, I'm always like, must I call? Can't I text? Must I? So I say yes. Yes. A million percent yes. Enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. Yes, you enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. Describes me better. That's good. Yeah, I have done that before. I have been on a video call and we just sat there and just kept looking at each other, not saying anything. I've done that before. The thing is, it's not like I don't make phone calls. It's not like I don't make video calls. I do. But I do you know, when you're that important and when I feel free with you to the point that we can talk about anything with you and I don't have that much of a connection with most people. I am all I'm always short of what to say. It's like I don't know what to say, you know? So so when you're in my life or we are used to each other to the point that we call each other like that, trust me, you're priceless. Hi, Carlos. How are you today, Carlos? Mm. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. 100%. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And if you have been streaming, you know that because basically that describes me in this whole live stream. Is it like a protecting thing? Like, if the to do that. Mm. Mm. What do you mean if the two are together? Yes, I do. I do. I do, but there are not many, but I do. I have a few people that I'm open with. I have people that I talk to, like text, so many of them. But the people that I can freely get on a phone call with and talk to them on the phone call without without ever feeling like it's a task. I have like there are very few. They might not even be this many. Yeah, they might not be this many. So that's the thing. The people that I'm like free with to the point that I can get on the phone call with them and talk about anything and talk about basically nothing. They might not be as many as these. Yeah. You can easily connect with people you have just met. Nope. Nope. I can I can connect with people that I've just met, but not easily. Not it's not something that is like that. No. No. Mm, yeah, yeah. Because that makes the other person makes them feel like they're still together. Yeah, 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 yeah. That could be nice, but in my opinion, no one should have to depend on another person like that. You shouldn't have to depend on another human being like you're this close while together, like physically, and then when you're separated, you literally have to get on a phone video call to still feel like you're still together. No, that would be a good thing for people who are inseparable, but it's not a good thing in general. It's not good to have to be um, totally dependent on another person like that. No, it's good to be independent, to know that even without that, your favorite person, you can still function like a human being. You can still breathe, you can still live, you can still go on with your day, you can still eat, you can still function without that other person. But having to be too close to a person, when you're separated, you have to get on a video call in order for you not to feel like there is change. That feels like chicken. It's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. It just feels like mm-mm. even even twins that came to the world that literally grew up in the same womb were getting food from the same placenta. Mm, I hope I hope that's what happens. Do twins have different placentas, or do they share the placenta? If that makes me sound this like the stupidest person, I am super sorry. But they shared a womb. At least I know that much. They shared a womb. So I know that much. And I know that when they were born, at least they were born in the same day. That's not funny. Okay. So I just didn't want to say something that is like, I always avoid to say things that are going to make me look and sound so stupid. So I usually always try to hold back some things that I wanted to say. Mostly when you live stream, you could literally be talking to one or two people, but the expense of sounding like the dumbest girl. That yeah. So I didn't want to say something that is like scientifically so stupid. But um, even twins, they grew up in the same home, came into the world the same day. Some come to the world at the same in the same hour, different minutes, but some come to the world the same day, different hours. But still, and they grow up together. They grow up literally dressing up the same, eating the same food, breastfeeding from the same tearing if the mom decides to breastfeed them. But even then, they're they grow up and have different, totally different personalities. So how about someone just met as an adult and you became friends or partners, and then you feel like you're inseparable to the point that you can live without them. You want, if they're not with you physically, they have to be on the call with you. You shouldn't even raise your children to behave like that. Hey Benjamin, you know I call you Benjamin, right? Hi, how are you? Long time no here. I would say no see, but it's be for real. You can easily connect with people you just met. No. So this is a no. hmm If you if your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Hello, George. How are you? Benny. Yeah, I know we had agreed on Benny. Okay. Hi, Benny. Oh, in Costa Rica. What happens in Costa Rica? I feel like something exciting happens there. How are you? How are you, George? I'm good, Benny. How are you today? What's exciting in Costa Rica? I feel like something exciting happens there. If you mm, if your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Yeah, yeah. I've been okay. I've been okay. I've been okay. I'm guessing you have been busy because I have not heard from you in a while. What's Thank you so much. You are a gem. A gem. English. English. Benny, I want you to stop it. Stop it. You you woke up thinking of me today? Seriously? Okay. Misa, me, oh, Maisa. Oh God, I can't pronounce your name, but no, I'm not married, and I'm from Uganda. Mm, that's true. That's true. Okay. So I'm lucky, very lucky. No, I'm not married. I'm not married. You are still bothered by mistakes you made a long time ago. Oh, you're Kenyan. Oh, that's my sister or brother. You man or woman? You are just right next to me. Hi Ryan, how are you today? How are you, Ren? Nice to. What? Come on now, come on. Oh, still good. Jules. Mm, okay. You did, and I also did, that one time it wasn't a fly, it was a mosquito. And it had blood. I think it just bit me. That little, it's like a cut. Living in, I'm living in London. Um, but oh, what? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Um, I'm living in London, England. I am a food smeller boy for Kenyan women. Sweaty feet, I smell it all. I have lived long enough. I have lived long enough. What? So that it's your job to smell feet, sweaty feet. Okay. I rest all the cases that I have ever had. I rest them. What? Um, excuse me. What? Okay. Okay. I just can't. I can't. You you caught it without minding, like giving a care in the world like I did. But I live in Germany. You live in Germany. You're from Kenya, but you live in Germany. Nice to meet you. I know, right? Comes no shit, and I swear to God, how do you even smell feet? And you do that for a living? Someone pays you to smell their feet? I feel powerful now. Yeah, we are powerful people. Ask who kill mosquitoes. Wow. So, yeah, he should. Um, Ryan, could you please come and smell so many people's feet over here? Because, okay, okay, dude. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you about that you look beautiful comment because I cannot keep up with Ryan and the smelling of the feet and the eating of the socks. Kind of disgusting. Oh, till next time. Thank you so much. I so much feel grateful to you. You have kept me company for almost, I think, like 2 hours, and you are just the best. Thank you so very, very, very much. And if you have subscribed, of course, we're going to even talk on Instagram. If you've subscribed, I'm always live every day. Sometimes I don't be live, but mm, almost every day. So thank you so much. You are I'm a food pig. Oh my god. Oh, you're divorced. So you didn't answer my question. Are you man or woman? Misa. 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 Oh my god. I wish I could read your name right. No. I am not doing that with you, sir. I'm not doing Ryan, no. I'm not doing that. No, no, no. I don't want to punish you. I don't want to do anything with you. Trust me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. My hands to myself. I'm good. Mm. You're 45. I'm getting these things. You're Kenyan. You're living in Germany. You are divorced and you're 45. Except one thing. Are you male or female? Oh my god. People have very weird fetishes. That's the most weird and bizarre fetish I've ever seen. Oh, you're a man. Oh, you're divorced. So sorry about that. I hope you find another beautiful girl that is going to be a part of your life forever and ever. Amen. That's if you want her. But if you don't, if you want to now live as a free bird, I wish you the best. You can laugh at me while I'm under your feet. I want you to please tell me that you're joking, Ryan. I just want you to just say you're joking. No, it's not. It's not worse fetish. I'm not saying that your fetish is bad. It's just a little bit disgusting. It's not bad. It's just feet. No, but do you, Ryan? I respect that. You are the master of your life. You can smell feet. You can even smell worse body parts, and that's okay because what makes you happy might not make me happy, and yeah, that's why we are two different people. Take all takes all kinds. Trust me, this world is made. It's made of different species. We are all humans, but some humans are like something else. Like Ryan, you are something else. But do you, like I said, do you and make sure that you do the best you could ever do. Hmm. Hello, Sandeep. How are you? Yeah, Ryan. One day, good morning. One day you might end up smelling parts that are going to send you straight to the hospital, to the ER. I don't think he's an alien. Trust me, he's a human being. People have fetishes. People have fetishes. So trust me, he's human. Just a weird fetish. And like I said already, what he prefers, we don't prefer, but who says that we have to all like the same things in out of life? Maybe there's things that we do that he doesn't find that enticing and that nice. So the end goal here is to do you. I don't understand what you just said, Sandeep. Pu- Pus car, push car. Ryan, you are relentless. Trust me, you are relentless. If he, if you are an alien, he's a spaceship. Okay. Yeah, like I said, everyone has different preferences out of life. It doesn't make us less humans or less deserving. But don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. like like my video and subscribe to my channel. That's all I'm asking of you. Mm. Can you connect me with the Ugandan 3540? You want me to connect you with the Ugandan? Let me show you something. That's my Instagram. You can hit me up there, and then maybe I can find you a Ugandan beautiful lady, as long as you promise to treat my Ugandan sister in the best possible way you could ever treat a person. Otherwise, you shouldn't bother. That's my Instagram. I I'm so it saddens me to know that you're lonely, but I hope and pray for you to get a step very soon, and you will. The good thing is that you're open. Ryan is crazy, right? I think food fetish is actually common. Yeah, it's common. I have heard of people with food fetishes. I just didn't know that they like to smell them, and I just thought they'd like to like lick them, something. But the feet is not so sexy. I don't know what you prefer about it. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of a food fetish. Yeah. Why am I feeling though? I don't want, if I'm making poor judgment, please correct me as soon as possible. Why am I feeling like you don't have issues with either feet, Ryan? Do you have preferences? Do you prefer ladies' feet or gentlemen' feet or both? As long as it's feet attached to a human being. I don't think money is supposed to be the main um I'm ran with feet. I don't think money should be the thing that you put forward. I think the thing that you should prioritize is how you are willing to treat the woman, not how much money you're willing to offer her. Because having to offer her all the money in the world and having her not happy and feeling tortured and stuff, that won't help. They say money buys happiness, but there is when you're going to spend the rest of your life next to someone, I think the way they treat you should matter more than how much money they have in their bank account, if that makes sense. So you shouldn't say money is not the problem. You should say, I am not, I am a good person, or you should look into yourself and see if you're capable of treating a human being in the right possible way with money not involved. I say 94% men fit, maybe 5% men's. Ren, you are something else. They just, it's just the things like how you grow up and realize that you're attracted to women, and then maybe you grow up and you realize you're attracted to men, or you grow up and you realize you're attracted to both. Like, so I think with the food fetish, you just grow up and realize something about feet gets you. So you like people who are dominant. You are submissive. So you're more into, yeah, I was going to say BDSM, but like hello. Without money, no good woman. Trust me, I know, but money doesn't have to be the lead, the leading element. Otherwise, mm, if if you're saying that you're going to use your money to get you a good wife, and then you don't care about the other things, how maybe you could treat them or something, maybe you need to revise that. Trust me. Mhm. Okay. Which is a good thing. I appreciate that you are capable of taking care of a woman. But what is your behavior towards women now? Are you could you safely say that you're a good person in in terms of treating women? Man, Ryan. Yeah, money. I think money buys happiness, but to some extent. To some extent. So you can have all the money in the world, but if you're laying next to a narcissist, emotionally draining person, you will reach a point where that money will not face you anymore, and you just want your peace. You just want to have your peace and be out of that situation. So much as money is good and it runs life like 90% of the time, we as women also need to be next to a good man, considerate, and relates with other people in the kindest and sweetest way. Not just, that there are men who only treat their woman good and other people treat them like trash. I don't respect that man. I respect a man who treats service providers, other people, my friends, my relatives, his friends, his relatives, everyone around him treats them with kindness and sweetness. If you're a Christian, I'm going to get you a woman. Trust me, if you're a Christian. Because when someone has God in their life, that's a whole other story. Yeah, money is not the solution, but it helps to have it. It's not everything, but when you have it, that's a good thing because you don't have to worry about so many things that people worry about out there. But still, money without good character, that that's not good money. I'm gonna have to go though. I've been live for a long time. I need to go to sleep. I need to hide my toes from Ryan. I swear. Ryan, I need to hide my toes from you. Because it seems like you can't love with money. However, you can. Yeah, you can buy sex, but who wants to buy sex? The sex will not birth kids for you. So just for pleasure. Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't. Money is important. Money runs life. Without money, I don't think anything would even go on. Like, money is everything, it runs life. But to some point, you have to have a character. You can't just base money, I mean, everything on money. I'm hiding my toes. I am hiding my toes. I don't want to be turning Ryan Honey man on. I don't want to do that. Yeah, everybody needs money. Some people will treat you like shit because they are giving you money, because they're investing some money in you, so they decide to treat you like crap, and they expect you to take it because they have money. That's bull crap over there. No, I'm trying to go. You guys keep the conversations coming, so I keep responding, but I'm trying to end the stream because I've been live that long. It's 4:22 a.m. in the morning. My kid is going to wake up, so I need to at least sleep a little bit before the day begins again. Every woman likes money. I didn't say that we hate money. We don't hate it, but I personally, however much I would like to have money in my life, it makes life super, super easy. I wouldn't trade I wouldn't trade my dignity and my self-respect because of it. You know, I wouldn't. Are you asking me? My religion? I'm a Christian. I'm a born again Christian. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for keeping me engaged, and we can talk more about these kinds of things tomorrow. Let me go and catch like a one good hour of sleep or two, and we shall begin again tomorrow. Love you guys. Thank you for joining, and sending you love and kisses. I'm right here. I'm just not. I'm like something. I'm sorry. So that's why I turned the camera the other way. But I'm still here. Um, I'm going to take my ginger tea. Then I go straight to bed. So yeah, I stopped drinking after my wife left me. Oh, so you were. Oh, so you were. So you're drinking a little too much. That's why she left, right? So it's good that you stopped. If that was an issue, it's I like when people realize that some things that they're doing are not good for them, and then they have to stop. Mostly when it comes to drinking, drinking can really f you up sometimes.